and I'm live on YouTube as of right now. Okay, good morning. I am closed to and wrote a reset. Okay, good. All right, good morning. Today's episode will be incredibly different. It'll be unlike any other episode we've done in the history of this show. And that's saying a lot because we've done 1,169 episodes of hashtag Rise and Grind. So listen, if you are listening somewhere, I need you to go find the video. If you're listening to the podcast in the future, you're listening in Twitter Spaces right now, maybe you're listening on Clubhouse, you are going to want to join us over on Facebook and YouTube. The next 25 minutes will completely transform your idea of what's possible in the future, and I'm going to equip you with the tools that you need to succeed in 2023 and beyond. That is my job. That is my role. That is what God put me on this planet to do. To bring people together, equip them with the tools they need to succeed, and inspire them to be great. That's why I'm here, and that's what I'm going to do this morning. We're bringing people together in all the different spaces. I am going to equip you with the tools that you need to succeed, and my guess is you will be inspired to go out there and be great. So that's my promise to you today. Let's dive right in. This is going to be freaking epic. Good morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind, the #1 morning show in the world filled with motivation, education, and inspiration. I am your host, Glenn Lundy, husband to 1, father to 8, and the founder of the 800% Club, the club designed to help you unlock your full potential. Each episode is filled with celebrity interviews, inspiring conversations, and the strategies you need to get ahead in your career and your life. So grab your pen and turn up the volume because it's time to rise and grind.
Look at the future, not in terms of trying to work out what will happen, but try to work out what it is we can do today to shape the future that we want. So of course, when we're looking at the disruption to the nature of work, what we need to focus on is what is intrinsically human. Whereas those best performing organizations are the ones that are literally creating the future. The ones that are seeing the changes as opportunities to be able to reinvent themselves, become new organizations. We're seeing one of the most fundamental shifts is a power to the individual from the institution. The meaningful unit of the economy today is not organizations, it's individuals. You cannot build a relationship where you create value together unless you have respect for your customer. As the world changes, we will need to learn as never before, in schools, in universities, and for our entire lives.
That is Ross Dawson. Okay, that's a quick little intro to Ross Dawson. Note number 1 this morning, follow Ross Dawson. Okay, that's note number 1. Follow Ross Dawson. Ross Dawson is said to be the greatest futurist of our time. He's the Nostradamus of today. For those of you that are like my age and learned about Nostradamus in high school for some reason, right? He's the Nostradamus of our day, and he's got data. And Ross Dawson says that technology and human evolution, we are going to advance 2,000 years in the next 100 years, okay? 2,000 years of advancement in the next 100 years. Now, it's hard to wrap your brain around 2,000 years. It's hard to wrap your brain around 100 years. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back that down. 2,000 years in 100 years means we are going to evolve 100 years in the next 5 years. 100 years in the next 5 years. What used to take 100 years will now be done in 5. So think about where we were 100 years ago. 100 years ago was 1923, right? 1923. That's a long time ago, right? Everything was different. And everything's going to be different 5 years from now. But here's what's great. Like Ross Dawson said, there's so much opportunity in that, because no matter where you are in your life right now, like if you were literally at zero, you're at $0, you're a 0 credit score, you've got 0 skills, you've got 0 access, you've got 0 going for you. You are at flat ASS 0. You can build whatever you want in 5 years. What used to take 100, think about organizations that used to take, that took 100 years, right? Organizations like maybe a Coca-Cola, or an organization like a Nordstrom's, or an organization like Carter Myers Automotive Group that's been together, been here over 100 years, right? Took them 100 years to build these brands. You can do it in 5. Oh my gosh. Now you might be like, this is crazy, Glenn. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen, we've been talking about spring break all week, right? What do you do on vacation? What do you do when we're taking a break? And I thought about it this morning, and I'm like, you know what? We need to get to work. We've been on break all week, and I appreciate it. That's awesome. I loved the break. I loved everything we learned from the break. But dude, we need to get to work. Because look, man, if things are moving at that speed, I mean, every day is like weeks, basically. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Okay, so we're going off script today. Spring break is over. Our break, our vacation that we've had this week, it's been lovely. It's over. However, we now have some work to do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some work, and we're going to do it together. And I am going to show you some things that are going to blow your mind, first of all. But I am going to show you 5 different AI tools that you need. Now, I know some of you are scared to death of AI. You're like, AI, what the heck is AI? This is crazy. It's going to be the end of the world. AI is going to take over everything. And it just might. But it hasn't yet. And as long as it hasn't yet, those that lean in and learn to use these things, OMG. Wait till you see. I'm just telling you, wait till you see. We are going from, I don't even know, 40 posts a week on social media or something like that to 240 overnight because of some of these tools. I now, Glenn Lundy, husband to 1, father to 8, founder of 800% Club, host of hashtag Rise and Grind, the #1 speaker in America, and now, as of Sunday, I am also a content creator. I'm a film writer or a creator. I'm a musician, which I never been. I'm 45 years old. Never been a musician my whole life. I am a musician. I am. I'm an unbelievable writer. Like, I was a really good writer before. Now I'm an unbelievable writer. I am all of those things. And you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about? Dude, I learned some skills just in the last freaking week that have taken me to another level. I've unlocked pieces of Glenn Lundy I never knew existed. And I'm going to share some of that with you today, because the same thing's going to happen for you. Now, before we do, though, we've got to dance on this show. For those of you that have been with me, we dance every single episode. But we're going to dance a little bit differently today. All right? Here's what we're going to do. So check this out. I'm going to go over to my screen capture. You should be able to see my screen. For those of you that are watching, you should be able to see my screen. That's right, Patty. I'm also a DJ, right? So you're going to see my screen, and your very first note is I want you to write down soundraw.io. 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 Okay? All right. Screen capture. You can see my screen. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to soundraw.io. Now, you should be able to see my screen here. Let me make sure that that's working. Yep. Okay. I see it on over there on Facebook. There's a little bit of delay. Okay, great. You see my screen. So I am in soundraw.io. This is my account. I paid $19 a month to have this account. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to click on mood. And let's see, mood, angry, busy and frantic, dark, dreamy, elegant, epic, euphoric, fear, funny and weird, glamorous, happy, heavy and ponderous, hopeful, laid back, mysterious, peaceful, restless, romantic, running, sad, running, scary, sentimental, sexy, smooth, suspense. Okay, I am currently training for a marathon, and the mood this morning is going to be running. So I'm going to click on mood of running. All right, now what it's doing is, as you can see, it's creating music that would fit the mood of running. It's creating music. It's not pulling music. It's not finding music. It's not pulling old files. It's creating music that would be good for running, okay? So now I'm gonna go from there and I'm gonna click on genre. Now, my genre options are acoustic, hip hop, beats, funk, pop, drum and bass, trap, Tokyo night pop, rock, Latin, house, tropical house, electro and dance, electronica, techno and trance. Now you can see, if you're watching my screen, what's up, Malcolm? If you're watching my screen, you can see that it got rid of ambient, it got rid of orchestra, because those aren't gonna fit with running, all right? So I'm gonna go with, let's see, we're running, Tokyo night pop. That could be interesting. Let's go with Tokyo night pop. Okay, so now my mood is running. My genre is Tokyo night pop. And then I'm going to click on theme. Now, theme, ads and trailers. Do I want to do this for an ad? Do I want to do it for broadcasting? Do I want to do this for cinematic reasons, for corporate reasons, for comedy reasons, for cooking, for documentaries, for dramas, for fashion and beauty, gaming, holiday season, horror and thriller, motivation? Oh, motivational and inspiring. Let's click on that. So now we've gone motivational and inspiring. Each time I click on something, it's creating new music based on what I'm giving it. Now we're gonna go ahead and click length. I'm gonna go length, 3 minutes. 3 minutes is a good amount of time for me to say good morning to most of the people here. So now it's created 3-minute tracks. All of these are copyright free. These were built and created by me. I am the artist. I am building the beats. I am just using AI. All right. Then I'm going to go tempo. I want my tempo to be very fast. So we're going to get rid of slow. We're going to get rid of normal. And we're only going to create music that's fast this morning. All right. So we're going to do that. And then instruments. It's going to use a keyboard, a synthesizer, electric guitar, a bell, a strings, a brass. If I wanted to remove any of those, I could. I'm going to go ahead and leave those there. So now that those are there, here's my tracks. So the music we're going to dance to today, you and I just created in minutes. So let's listen and see what we've got here first. Yeah, I don't know if I love it. Okay. Just a little bit better. We could dance to this, right? Can we dance to this? You guys feel that? Okay, how about that? How about that? Yeah, is that good? You guys cool with that? Yeah, that works, right? Come on now. Everybody get with me. Let's go. There it is. Come on. Interesting music, but it works, right? So on that say, I'm going to say good morning, Ramon Ray. What's up, Natasha Smith? How you doing, Felicia and Debbie Dallingwaba? What's up, Renee? How you doing, Nicole Settles, Michelle Streets? What's up, David Hill, Sarah Holland, Natasha, Jeff Moffitt is in the building. Rodney Rock Hatfield, it's a vibe, says TM. What's up, TM? Renee Norris moving her feet. Marilyn Wilkins up in here. Justin is in the building. What's up, Don Sankey? How you doing, Jennifer and Shanae? I'm glad you're here. I see Edward and Regina. I see AJ Sales. I see Ryan Gallagher, Rick Tamburino. Let's go. Ade's up in here this morning. Nicole's here. Come on, Tanji. Come on, Nathaniel Banks. Let's go. Y'all feeling that energy? What's up, Lyndon Gray? Oh, Lash, what's up? Come on now. You can't stay asleep on this. Let's go, Kim Fair. Kim Fair's in the building. Get that dancing on, girl. What's up, Allison Turner? I'm so glad you're here. Let's go, Russell Hill. What's up, Janice? Sankey? Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? I mean, my. Okay, all right. We're gonna pause this. Hold up. Where are we at? Okay. I'm sweating over here. from all of that dancing that we just did to the music that we just created that is completely copyright free, that was designed for us this morning. We built it together in like 3 minutes. That's an original song. That is not someone else's song that was created. We made that with AI. Are you as mind blown as I am? Look at that. I'm an artist now. I'm a musician. And so are you. That is SoundRaw.ai. This is why what used to take 100 years can now be done in 5. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it would have took somebody, I don't know how long to make a beat like that. First, you got to learn the skill of how to make a beat like that. And then you got to figure out how to synthesize, how to put it all together. You got to learn, think about all the time it used to take. And you and I just did it in seconds. You're like, okay, great. Well, that's music. I mean, what am I going to do? I don't really need a whole lot of music in my life. This is silly. That's dumb, Glenn. It really didn't sound that good. And that's cool. We're going to move on to the next. I told you we're going off script today. I am going to equip you with the tools that you need to succeed so that you can accelerate to go from wherever you are. I don't care if you're at 0 and build a freaking legacy business in 5 years. Okay, so tool number 1, audio. We danced, we did the thing. Tool number 2 that I need you to look at is a tool called Vidyo.ai. 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 Okay, I need you to check this out. Hi, Kim Walsh. Great to see you. Okay, so Vidyo.ai is the next one. I'm going to go to the screen capture here, and I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so this is Vidyo.ai. I have an account with them. I don't remember how much I paid for my account. It's a monthly subscription. And here's Vidyo.ai. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go to, I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm going to go to, let's go to YouTube really quick. And then I'm going to type in Glenn Lundy. I'm going to do this. Let's see, Glenn Lundy. Okay, so Glenn Lundy, 10X Growth Con winning speech. Okay, so I'm going to take that, right? Okay, so I'm going to take this video. I'm going to copy the video URL. And I'm going to go to a YouTube downloader that I have. Okay, you guys are watching me do this in real time. All right, and so I'm going to download this video. I'm going to get the link right there. Boom, I'm going to download it. Come on, baby. There we go, download. All right, so it says it's going to take, oh man, why is it taking so long? What is up with that? Normally it takes seconds. There we go. Okay, it was like saying it was going to take half an hour. I'm like, what are you talking about? Have you lost your mind? Oh, maybe because I was streaming. Okay. Yeah, it's Ross Dawson is the Futures. Okay, so I just downloaded that video. Okay, so you saw me download this. This is all in real time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a file. Okay, right here I'm in Vidyo.ai. I'm going to upload a file, and it says enter. Oh, I could have just done the YouTube link. I didn't even need to download it. Okay, so I'm going to choose file. Here's the file I just downloaded. Boop. And I'm going to start import. Okay, now as soon as I hit start import, here's what it says. What format videos do you want? Do you want square videos for Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter? Do you want portrait videos for Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok? Or do you want landscape videos for YouTube? Or would you like all 3? You can select multiple options. So I'm going to say I want all 3. I want videos for Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I want videos for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And I want videos for YouTube landscape. So I click continue, and it says we recommend selecting at least 3 of each type of templates. So this template looks good. That one right there doesn't have any bars on the top and bottom. This one's here. Let's try that one. That one looks okay. Well, good. Okay. And then in portrait, which templates do we want? Let's go with that template there. I like that one. In landscape. Okay, we're good. All right. And I'm going to click continue. Okay, add your social accounts. Mine are already in here, as you can see, at Glenn Lundy, official Glenn Lundy, Glenn Lundy, Glenn Lundy, Glenn Lundy. Okay, and I'm going to click done, and it says you are done. We are processing your video. This can take up to 30% of your video's length of time. So this is an 11-minute video, so it could take about 3 or 4 minutes for this to process. All right, so I'm going to click go to dashboard. And as you can see, it is processing over there in the corner. So while this is processing, I'm going to come back in just a second so that you can see what happens. Unbelievable. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Now, while we're waiting on that, we need to go with the third AI tool that you need to know. The third AI tool is chat.openai.com, also known as ChatGPT. Now, a lot of people have already kind of looked at ChatGPT. It's been in the news. We've been talking about all that. All right. So chat.openai.com, that's the third one that you need to know. And how ChatGPT works is amazing. Okay, so this is going to allow you to basically, it's like doing a Google search, but it gives you all the answers. You can talk to it in a conversational tone. I tell people all the time that this is my new girlfriend. ChatGPT is my girlfriend. Her and I have conversations all the time. So for example, what I'm going to do to show you how this could be a tool that you could use in your business. Say you want to build your business, you want to get more attention on social media. So here's what I can do. I can go to ChatGPT and I can say, hey, ChatGPT, I can say to my girlfriend here, I say, give me 20 video headlines that can potentially go viral on Facebook or TikTok that are in line with automotive sales and can attract the attention of potential clients for my 800% elite automotive club. Give me 20 video headlines that could potentially go viral on Facebook or TikTok that are in line with automotive sales and can attract the attention of potential clients for my 800% elite automotive club. Also, please include content ideas for me to create. Okay, boom, I'm gonna type that in. I push enter, ChatGPT says, sure, here's 20 potential headline videos that could go viral on TikTok within the context of automotive sales in your 800% elite automotive club. The ultimate supercar experience inside the 800% elite automotive club. Why 800% elite automotive club is the best choice for high-end car enthusiasts. From dream to reality, joining the 800% Elite Automotive Club. Meet the members of the exclusive 800% Elite Automotive Club. A look inside the world's most luxurious car club, etc., 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 etc. A tour of the 800% Elite Automotive Club's headquarters or garage would be a great content idea. Interviews with current members of the club discussing why they joined is a great content idea. Footage of 800% Elite Automotive Club events such as high-speed races or exotic car shows would be a great idea. A behind-the-scenes look at the process of buying and collecting. There you go. Are you feeling me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Content ideas with potentially viral headlines. All done right there. Oh, what's going on? Why are you, oh, you guys can't see my screen. I forgot to hit share. Sorry. This whole time I was typing, you guys couldn't see it. My bad. I got so excited. You guys just saw the chat. Okay, so here's where it is. Now you can see my screen. I typed it right there in the top. Give me 20 video headlines, and in seconds, here's what it spit out, right? So let's do one other one. Let's do one other one. Let's do, I use this thing a lot. So let's do write an inspiring 1-minute speech in the voice of Glenn Lundy that taps into the power of living an 800% life. Now, with this said, you don't want to just copy paste this stuff. This is the skeleton you put on the meat and bones. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. Write an inspiring 1-minute speech in the voice of Glenn Lundy that taps into the power of living an 800% life. Good morning, my friends. It's Glenn Lundy. I want to talk to you today about the power of living an 800% life. You see, too often in life, we settle for less than what we deserve. We accept mediocrity as the norm, and we stop striving for greatness. But I'm here to tell you that you are capable of so much more. You were put on this earth to be extraordinary, to live a life that is 800% more than what most people settle for. Now, living an 800% life doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire or a celebrity. It simply means living with purpose, with passion, with drive. It means taking control of your life, setting goals, and working tirelessly to achieve them. It means stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and embracing failure as a necessary part of the journey. Living an 800% life means putting in the work day in and day out to become the best version of yourself. It means being kind to others, spreading positivity and love wherever you go. It means leading by example and inspiring others to strive for greatness and leaving a lasting impact on the world. So my challenge to you today is this: don't settle for less than what you deserve. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from achieving your dreams. Believe in yourself. Trust in your abilities and go out there and live an 800% life. I believe in you, my friends. Let's go out there and make the most of every single day. Thank you. Can you believe that? It just wrote that in half a stinking second. Powerful. Now, I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down today. All right, so now we're going to go back to video.ai. All right, look, it's processed. So now we're back to video.ai. Now, if you remember a few minutes ago, I went ahead and dropped a video I pulled from YouTube. I dropped it in here. I said, hey, I would like some Facebook squares, some Instagram reels, etc. Okay, so now we're back to that screen. Okay, I'm gonna review clips. I think it's been what, 4 or 5 minutes, right? So, okay, we've generated 4 chapters and 4 reels from your videos. Okay, great. So here we go, check it out. So 4 reels were created. Now, as you can see here, they're already captioned. They've already got bars on the top and the bottom, right? They also created 4 square pieces. So these are for Facebook, LinkedIn, right? Squared. They're in square shape. And then 4 chapters. These are YouTube videos, which are a little bit longer, right? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, so on and so forth. So let's preview this clip right here. And I want to make sure you guys can hear. So it should be okay there. Okay, let's preview this clip. Sorry about that. Let's do it again. Okay, I know what that's on. That one's a little bit off, so let me show you how. And that's easy to fix. I'll show you in just a second. But let me get you one.
Really think. And I know that that's what everybody in this room, at one point or another in their life, they deal with an identity crisis. And I just want to tell you, incredible job. You made me think about who am I. I know for a fact that one of the reasons why I am who I am today is because I had a rich dad and a hustling mom. So I saw the best of both worlds. I saw what it was like in the streets, and I saw what it was like to go to work. And you made me think about who I am.
All right, so cool, right? Boom, instant clip, just like that with Stormy. Now that video I pulled obviously had somebody coughing in the background, so we probably should have pulled a different video, but I can now click edit and download video, and right in here, right, Glenn Lundy reveals why he can't figure out who. Well, that doesn't really make sense, but I can change that. Reveals why he can't figure out who he is, or we could change that title to something more, we could just go like, who are you? We could just change that, right? Now down here, all the captions are there. Templates wise, I can change the templates. I can go any color I want, right? Here's all the different templates. I can just change that. I can use Cut Magic, which will do different camera angles if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that right now. Subtitles, I can change how it does the subtitles. I can edit just in case it says something a little bit wrong or something is spelled wrong. I can change the font settings just like this. I can click elements and add images. I can add a progress bar if I want. I can put logos on here. If I want to put a logo, I can put an outro on the back if I want to do that. I can do backgrounds. I can change the color of the background. Like right now, it's this white background. I can change it to a purple background. I can do whatever I want with the backgrounds. AI captions, I can have it set in different formats for the different, the different platforms. I can have it generate it'll generate a caption like for this. So if I want to do it for TikTok, I can click generate caption for TikTok and it'll do that. If I click Instagram, it'll give me hashtags, so on and so forth. So here's a caption for TikTok. Thanks for making me think about who I am and where I come from. I'm grateful to have the best of both worlds, a rich dad and a hustling mom, right? So I can do all of that. So what you can see here, and I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to show you, I pulled, this is an old keynote that I did. I typed in this 45-minute keynote. It made 12 reels and 12 square videos in minutes, right? This is stuff that used to take months. I uploaded my 800% Club training. It knocked out 14 reels, 14 squares, 14 chapters for YouTube. I put in my interview with Grant Cardone at Grow Your Business for God's Sake. And look, it put 11 reels, 11 squares, and 11 chapters for YouTube. Okay, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. There's no more excuse. There's no more excuse for why you're not putting out the content, why you're not creating. I mean, you can take any video, you can chop that sucker up, you go record a video, maybe it's you talking somewhere, maybe it was a Zoom call that you did, maybe it was some coaching, maybe it was some consulting, maybe it was a party that you went to, whatever, chop it in, there's your content. We're going from 40 posts a week to 240 posts a week. So starting on Monday, my team will be pushing 240 posts a week on all the different platforms, okay? So I showed you soundraw.io, I showed you video.ai, I showed you chat GPT, and now I am going to blow your mind. That's right. You thought for a minute, you're like, oh, my mind is already blown. I cannot believe this. This is crazy. That's probably what you thought. I haven't even blown your mind yet. So I am going to blow your mind next. Now, 11labs.io. 11labs.io. Okay, that's the next one you're going to write down. Okay, 11labs.io. Now, I'm going to go over to the screen share. Okay. Now, this one, I'm going to be honest with you. This one right here, oh my gosh, dude. When I started messing around with this one, the hairs on my arm stood up. I pulled the headphones, threw them out of my ears, and like had to go for a walk because it was crazy. Okay, so 11labs.io. Now, watch this. Watch this. So here's what I did. On 11labs.io, what I did is I uploaded, it asked me to upload a 1-minute video, of me talking. So I actually uploaded a 3-minute video of me talking. As soon as I added the video, then it pulled up this screen right here. And as you can see, it says cloned Glenn Lundy right here. Okay. So now check this out. Here's how you start to pull all these together. I'm going to go over here back to Chat GPT and I'm going to copy. Okay. I'm going to copy where I said, write an inspiring 1-minute speech in the voice of Glenn Lundy. I'm going to copy that from Chat GPT and I'm going to drop it in 11 Labs. Okay, so I just dropped it in 11 Labs and listen to this.
Good morning, my friends. It's Glenn Lundy, and I want to talk to you today about the power of living an 800% life. You see, too often in life, we settle for less than what we deserve. We accept mediocrity as the norm, and we stop striving for greatness. But I'm here to tell you that you are capable of so much more. You were put on this earth to be extraordinary, to live a life that is 800% more than what most people settle for. Now, living an 800% life doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire or a celebrity. It simply means living with purpose, passion, and drive. It means taking control of your life, setting goals, and working tirelessly to achieve them. It means stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and embracing failure as a necessary part of the journey. Living an 800% life means putting in the work, day in and day out, to become the best version of yourself. It means being kind to others, spreading positivity and love wherever you go. It means leading by example, inspiring others to strive for greatness, and leaving a lasting impact on the world. So my challenge to you today is this: don't settle for less than what you deserve. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from achieving your dreams. Believe in yourself, trust in your abilities, and go out there and live an 800% life. I believe in you, my friends. Let's go out there and make the most of every single day. Thank you.
Now, check this out. Check this out. You guys want to hear it in a different voice? Look, I was talking with my friend Heather Parody the other day, and I was showing her this tool. Watch this.
Good morning, my friends. It's Glenn Lundy, and I want to talk to you today about the power of living an 800% life. You see, too often in life, we settle for less than what we deserve. We accept mediocrity as the norm, and we stop striving for greatness. But I'm here to tell you that you are capable of so much more. You were put on this earth to be extraordinary, to live a life that is 800% more than what most people settle for.
So that is my friend Heather Parody. That is her voice. So I'm going to go back to my voice. Watch this. This is where it gets a little scary. I'm going to put on here, I'm going to put, hey, Leslie, do me a favor. Jessica has been killing it. Can you please give her a $100,000 bonus? Immediately cut the check. Immediately cut the check today, please. See, this is where it gets scary. Watch this.
Hey, Leslie, do me a favor. Jessica has been killing it. Can you please give her a $100,000 bonus immediately? Cut the check today, please.
No, do not do that. Do not do that. Delete, 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 delete. As you load more video into there with more voice, it gets even better. Like, it gets better and better and better, right? Like, it sounds like me. It's not 100% on me. But that was just off of one upload of a 3-minute video, right? Of my voice, right? So it can get a little scary. So we have to be careful. But why is this important to you? Think about this. You can write something in ChatGPT. You can clone your voice, right? Or your team can clone your voice. Then your team can take what they created in ChatGPT, throw it into 11 Labs, and they can now have you narrate over the top of video, which they can cut in video.ai. They can upload like a video like Ramon. Ramon does a speaking thing with Gary Vee. They can take the video, they can load that into video.ai. It knocks out 30 pieces of content. They can type into ChatGPT, hey, in the voice of Ramon, give us some inspirational words. They can copy and paste that into 11 Labs, and now they've got Ramon narrating over the video. They can do all this. They can make the music in SoundRaw that is complete royalty-free music. They can throw that music on top of the video that was made through video with Ramon's voice as the narration, right? That was created by ChatGPT. And they can throw all that together in seconds, and they don't ever even have to, Ramon does not have to be involved. Ramon can go out and continue to market his business. Ramon can travel around the United States and speak on stages. Ramon doesn't have to worry about any of it because his team no longer needs him. They don't need him. They just need him to go out and do what he does. And they can do everything. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've been in the way of my team. They're like, Glenn, we need you to record this thing. Glenn, we need you to record this thing. Glenn, we need you to record this thing. And I'm like, bro, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. You feel me? Now all the time is there. What used to take 100 years, we can build in 5. Last one, and then I'm out of here. Okay, last one, then I'm out of here. So the last one that you need to know, this one's in Discord, a little more complicated to get to, but you want to go to discord.com and you want to search for Mid-Journey. All right, Mid-Journey. You have to go into the app Discord and you go into Mid-Journey. Now, when you do that, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be in my screen sharing. Okay, let me go to the screen share. Okay, so once you do that, then you're going to go into a place that looks like this. Okay, this is Discord. All right, little more complicated, but it's not bad. You're smart people. Okay, so here I am in Discord, and this is Mid-Journey. And what this does here is this is AI art. Okay, now I've had it open for a while, so it's like I got to scroll all the way to the bottom somehow. Come on. It's been open all morning. Okay, so maybe if I go out and then go back in. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm still way up here. So anyways, I'm viewing older messages. I don't want to do that. Okay, so what you do here, in Mid-Journey is I put /imagine, and it types up this word prompt. It says prompt. I click on that, and now I can type in anything I want. So I'm going to type in here, imagine, I'm going to type in a ballerina. I don't know how to spell that. A ballerina dancing on the moon with long dark hair and a look of a look of joy and wonder. Okay, I'm going to type that in. All right, and then I'm going to push enter. Okay, and now what it's going to do, which hopefully I can get down the bottom to where we can actually see it. Okay, am I at the bottom now? Oh, what's it doing? Oh my goodness, I think I broke it. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Okay, so all of these pictures that you're seeing on the screen, these are people typing in prompts, and it's creating the AI picture for them, is what's happening. So I have to figure out real quick. I've never had this. Okay, jump to present. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so where did I type? There you go. Did it do mine yet? It takes a second on Mid-Journey to load it. So I want to see where I typed. If I can find where I typed, then I can see. There we go. This is where we're at. So a ballerina dancing on the moon with long dark hair and a look of joy and wonder. It's currently being processed, as you can see. It's starting to come in. It takes a minute. The AI art is doing its work. All right. And then thanks for the jump to present cue. All right. And it looks like it's 93% done. Okay. It is now done. So we go down right here to the bottom, and we should have some pictures. There's a lot of people on this right now, clearly. Where did it go? Come on. There it is right there. Boom. So here's some pictures of a woman with long dark hair, ballerina. She's got joy and wonder in her face, right? And she's on the moon. Now, the more detailed you get with this, the better. So for example, here's where you go back to ChatGPT. I can go to ChatGPT and I can say the prompt that I want you to create is a photography of a USA soldier with war face paint. So when I do that into ChatGPT, here's what it spits out, right? I did this earlier. So it spits this prompt out, which is very, very long and very, very detailed. Okay? It's like how I want it to look with camera speed and so on and so forth. All right. So once I get that, I now copy this. As you can see, I'm going to copy this. This came from ChatGPT. I'm going to copy this, and now I'm going to put this in Discord. Okay. So I'm going to take the prompt from ChatGPT, which is way more detailed. So as you can see, the prompt now, oh, I forgot to put /imagine. Sorry, hold on. We're doing this in real time. Okay. So /imagine. Okay, and then it's going to give me the prompt, and then I'm going to paste the prompt that came from ChatGPT. And ChatGPT says, a powerful and emotive high-resolution photograph of a courageous United States soldier adorned with distinctive war face paint reflecting the intensity and unwavering determination required in the heat of battle. This striking image is This striking image is captured with a Sony A7R III camera using a Zeiss Batiste 85mm 1.8 lens to emphasize the depth and emotion with the soldier's piercing gaze. Da, 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 da. You get it? Right? So I'm going to hit enter on that. It says waiting to start, as you can see, because there's a bunch of people that are putting up prompts. So it's there's tons of chat channels and everyone's prompting. And so you can see it's AI is creating all this art that you see popping on the screen, right? So that guy's waiting to start. Where's ours? Ours is still, come on, waiting to start. Come on, baby. We're a little busy this morning. You feel like the Jetsons? It's crazy. Okay, so while we're waiting on this to start, real quick, I am gonna, share with you guys. Some of these have monthly fees. Some of them do not. Midjourney does not have a monthly fee. You can pay extra for a premium if you want, but it's free. There he goes. It's starting to come through. The sound one, it was $19 a month. One of them was $5 a month. I can't remember which one. But like anywhere from $5, depending. I've got one that I pay $99 a month. That's the video one, because that $99 a month is ridiculously cheap for the amount of content that I can produce. All right. So as you can see, it's 93% done, Midjourney. Okay, boom. So it is completed. So let's see what this looks like. This was a prompt that ChatGPT gave me to put into Discord to get a more detailed picture that captured OMG. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. The picture up in the top left, like, almost looks completely real. That is insane. Now, this person does not exist. This is not a real person. This is not a renderance of someone else. This is artificial intelligence that made this picture. Now, think about the art skill level you would have to learn, the time that you would have to take to learn this, to be able to draw that, right? It's mind-blowing. And we just did it in minutes. In minutes. Look at that. Unbelievable. I am floored. Wow. Listen, friends, the moral of the story. Oh my gosh, dude. I cannot believe that. That is insane. Okay. What used to take 100 years, we can now do in 5. We have tools now. Tools that require the innovation in the mind of a human to operate. These are not tools you should be scared of. These are not tools that are going to take over the world. These are not tools that are going to destroy all of humanity. These are tools that are now creating the most ridiculous opportunity. What a great time to be alive. This morning, we made music together. This morning, we painted a beautiful picture together. This morning, we created video content for all our different platforms. This morning, I showed you that Glenn Lundy, husband to 1, father to 8, host of hashtag Rise and Grind, and founder of 800% Club, is also a musician and an artist, an incredible writer. I'm a film editor. All the things. We can now be all the things. Not to discredit those that are really going to dive in and understand their art, that are going to become professionals at it. I'm not saying we're pros. I'm definitely not claiming to be a pro. But the expansiveness of what we are capable of doing is mind-blowing. So I hope you enjoyed your break this week. Now it's time for us to get to work. Soundraw.io, video.ai, chat.openai.com, 11labs.io, discord.com, search for mid journey. That is the message. We got about 8 minutes left to talk about it over on Twitter Spaces. So I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you on Monday, 5:30 a.m. We'll do it all over again. That's a dope show. Let's go. Dude, I should have charged for that one. I could have charged a lot for that one. Golly. Y'all just got cheat codes on cheat codes on cheat codes. Wow. Shoo. God's looking out for you. That's all I'm saying. God put it on my heart. He's like, just give it all to him. Just share it all. Just redirect. Forget the spring break. Let's get to work. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.
Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violence. I know a lot of people praying for my downfall.